Okay, UFC Qatar. They debut tonight in Qatar. This is Robbie with Robbie Talks MMA. We're going to be watching the fights tonight. I will be joined by the producer for the fights this evening. We're dropping in on the prelims. We're going to watch, I think there's two prelim fights left. And then we're going to tick off the main card as we go. We're going to be making picks and predictions for the fights as we count down throughout the night. Shout out to Javier Chacon. Yo, I'm back. What's up, my man? Over on YouTube. And we're also streaming on TikTok. Before we move any further, we had close to 500,000 views last week on TikTok. So we want to keep the momentum rolling over on TikTok, and we appreciate all the support. So first off, guys, the fighters' names, a lot of them tonight, I'm going to struggle to pronounce them. Producer, I don't know about you. Whether you know your Ulan Bekovs from your Tiglan Glekovs.
The Almer Hergekos.
Yeah, there's some mad names. But the fights tonight have already been pretty good, guys. We've been watching them. Great finish there in the last fight. We'll go through all the results. As you can see, we'll have them scrolling on the screen below as well. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Javier Chacon, very quick to get into the comment section over on YouTube. So jump in the comments, lads. The fights are on again. We're doing it again, producer. We're locked in tonight. We're locked in. We're keeping it clean tonight.
Keeping it clean. 6 weeks.
Keep 6 weeks straight. I don't know. I didn't know whether it was 6 or 7 weeks straight watching the fights. We're relentless. We're absolutely relentless. See old hat again. Anybody who wears them funky hats.
Oh, you know, that's the Shavkat hat, though. That's not the Habib hat.
Yeah, Shavkat's on his
hat. Is it? I don't know which one's wearing them hats.
There's some mad looking people on this chart tonight. Some mad looking.
Nicholas becomes a fight every time.
Jordan, what's the story? We're watching the fights. 6th or 7th week in a row watching the fights, lads. And MMA Mad says over in the comment section on TikTok, Dalby's winning this fight, guys. I don't know. I feel like Isaac Moyev is getting the better of him here in the second round.
It's close. They're not really doing anything either. They're just changing position.
Refs should just get in there, separate, lads. Yeah. Let's get this fight going. This is ridiculous. It's like they're fighting in a phone booth here. It's like they're fighting in a phone booth.
Isaac Moyev
Yeah, Dalby went for the takedown, and Isaac Moyev ended up on the back of Dalby, and he's looking for the choke now. And you can hear the crowd just picking it up a little bit in Qatar. They want their man. I don't even want to make any racial differences in the video, but you can tell who they're supporting.
Time to change.
You can tell who they're supporting.
There's a time to have the beer on the stream.
Have the which?
The beer on the stream.
No, not yet. I've just lit a flare. They're coming in, mate. Raul, what's going on, guys? Jump in the comment section on TikTok. Christoph, what's going down? Isaac Moyev on the back of Nicholas Dalby here. And this is going to be a tough fight to score, producer.
I'm going to have a look. You have to give it around a piece.
Yeah, it's probably around a piece, yeah.
I don't know. You probably have to favour Isaac Moyev as well. It's in Qatar.
85% of the mixed martial arts community were heavy in favour of Isaac Moyev getting the knockout in this fight. But Nicholas Dalby's reversed the position again. Come on, Dalby.
Yeah, it's nice.
To me, it looked like Isaac Moyev just didn't have the gas tank.
One more round.
Dalby looks exhausted as well, but it's working for him. There's elbows from Dalby from the top. Pressing Isaac Moyev into the... I don't think it makes a difference to the rounds, how this is finishing. Unfortunately for Dalby.
No, so it's finished strong there. The first 2 minutes of it, they were just exchanging positions. It's probably been less than 12 punches thrown the last.
And you know what? You'll love his nickname, the Unleashed.
Yeah, he looks a
Is
bit
that
like
not the name of
Jet
that
Li in
movie?
that film. Only Jet Li.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I only watched that. They only added that onto Netflix or something a few weeks ago. It was Amazon, maybe. Great film.
But he did lose his last fight via decision no longer than 3 months ago. But he was on a 4-fight win streak before that. This is Luke Riley's debut in the UFC. Big step up in competition, taking on Bogdan
Like me.
Grad in this fight.
2-0? Early doors? Come on.
Let me know who you guys think is going to win this one.
This is the main fight on the prelims as well. Main card starts after this 6 p.m. We got Ian Gary, Bilal Muhammad. We got Dan
Main
Hooker and
card up
Armin
next.
Faruqi. Wow.
Volkan Ozdemir.
Ozdemir.
Throwback.
Haven't
Jack
been in an
Hermanson.
ages.
Throwback. Two careers that that should have done better than we thought.
Could be a double pick there for 2 underdogs, old dogs.
Yeah, Hermanson's always good for a submission. He used to just come out and grab people. There was nothing they could do. And then he'd scream like a maniac, like he was possessed.
I'd go for that leg lock, but people avoid one now.
Yeah. And they have flown Bruce Buffer out. In fairness to Riley, he looks relaxed. I hope he's not too relaxed.
7-0. Another Liverpoolian. Second one tonight. We seen the other one on Shamrock. Paddy Pimblett's training partner lose by decision earlier on. Came back late in the third round, though he definitely made a good account of himself.
Yeah. Paddy the Body is in the corner for Riley here in Qatar. And out of 5,168 votes, 78% of people felt that Riley would knock him out. And that's what you need in this fourth round, producer.
Well, I'll take a submission in the fourth round as well, but God Ireland, I think he's a PIMP.
Yeah.
God,
Oh, look at this Bogdan Nutt in the crowd. Did you see him?
Seen him,
He's doing the Yeri samurai check.
Bogdan over.
I feel like Mark Goddard has a calendar on his website, and it only comes out every year, and he gets professional pictures taken. I don't know how else to explain that, but that's what I feel. And they're all just pictures of him doing real, like, thumbs up, winks.
And subtle face changes.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. Round one. Grad taking on Riley. And Grad is the rank underdog. Everybody's looking at Riley, the 26-year-old undefeated kid, to come out here and make
a wheel kick there.
Seeing that whip. I feel like Grad probably feels a bit disrespected coming into this fight, looking at the odds.
Grad going for the takedown.
Carl Spencer, what's going on? Ritz, guys, make sure. Ryan, what's the story? Make sure we're smashing the video like on the way in. We're nearly at 10,000 likes, guys.
Grad getting the takedown.
Yeah, Grad getting the takedown. I'm taking Grad just straight up win tonight, producer. And is the old English Achilles heel of the collegiate level wrestling coming back to haunt them? Michael Bisping was like the kryptonite. He was the move that he played to glory.
We know Paddy's got that jiu-jitsu. Paddy has got good jiu-jitsu.
Paddy has got really good jiu-jitsu, so maybe Riley does as well.
See that tight guard there, he's struggling to pass it.
Well, Grad done well to get it down to the ground. We're going to find out now if he's going to be a bit in over his head with Riley on the ground. And Riley, he's going to take a fourth round finish whatever way he can get it here.
Yeah.
If he can get a shout out to Salim for hanging around in the video. Appreciate that. Jamie Whelan. I see you, Jamie. What's the crack? Moby, I see you, buddy. We're watching UFC Qatar. It's debuting tonight in Qatar. They brought a few big dogs for this fight card. Maybe a fight night, but there's some good fights on it. There has been some good fights already. We're just watching Grad here controlling Riley on the ground.
Oh, boy, scrambling to get up to his feet there. Looks like he caught a nice elbow on the scramble. Grad is desperate to get this back down. Oh, he pulls him down and has his back.
But Riley's struggling here with the power of Grad. Grad's getting him down by any means necessary. We've got the hook in there and everything, producer.
We had a fourth round pick.
The other way here. Oh, here comes Riley.
Wouldn't be the fourth time?
I don't know what starting price he started at, but he shouldn't be that much of an underdog. He's pressing his head into the face of Riley, and that's really disrupting Riley's rhythm here in the fourth round. Just over a minute to go here, guys, and Grad is controlling the undefeated Riley. Like I said, 5,168 people voted, and 78% of that vote went to Riley. Oh, big elbow there from Grad on the way down for that takedown. He clipped him with it. Riley looks like he's going for a choke here, producer. Is he?
Well, it looked like he's pulling on the arm, taking down all three UFC opponents 3 times. Bogdan Grad, unfortunately, for Riley, is just an absolute grinder.
Can he keep it up?
I would say so. Featherweight.
He's deep in on another takedown here.
He just stays on the leg. He lives on the
struggling. Let's look at the opponents of Riley. Did he have a Dana White Contender Series run around? No. They're all cage warrior fights, aren't they?
Yeah.
John the Zeus 17-11, Luke 5-0, Matthias Malta he beat 10-3, Junior 6-2, 8 fights, 10 fights, 11 fights. Like he's 18 fights. He's probably never fought anybody with this fight experience.
Grad was leathering the head off him there at the end of that round.
Yeah, he was just poking the head off him. I'm looking at it.
Oh, I will say Luke Riley just stood up and it looked like he barely had anything done to him for that whole round.
I think Riley needs to wake up now. I don't know what they're going to say in the corner, but they need to light a fire underneath him now. Big time. Great stuff. I don't know whether you're watching the build-up. Saruki, and obviously we all know he lives the privileged rich boy lifestyle.
Luke Riley's at the spark.
Riley, big left hand from Riley. He drops. Brad Bogdan.
Luke Riley,
you were around too late. Yeah, you were around too late, producer. Luke Riley punched him out. I said it before he went to the corner. He needed a fire lit underneath him coming out for that second round. And my God, did he get it. He runs over and hits the hand of Paddy the Baddy. And Grad Bogdan knocked stiff. Or Bogdan Grad.
He didn't look like he wanted any space in there whatsoever. Bogdan gone on.
Big knockout. Another big finish from UFC Qatar.
The main card is Ulan Bekov against Horiguchi. Horiguchi's first fight back at the UFC in, I think, 5 years.
Fair play.
Remember Horiguchi? Remember Dominic Cruz came back from the double ACL and Horiguchi was the fourth guy that Cruz got his hands on.
He annihilated him.
We
still have Cortez Acosta, the monster, against guy
who got the eye poke.
Orla boy against her. I picked Horiguchi to have 70 or 75 or more significant strikes And for the fight to go over 2.5 rounds.
Yeah, that's all right. The small fighters, definitely possible.
Yeah. Especially with the experience of Horiguchi, and you think the fact that he's left the UFC, he's gone and got some decent wins, like with the likes of Sergio Pettis, a bit of a legend now in that weight division.
Carl's only in from work on a Saturday. That's Trojan work.
Carl, just don't do it. Don't do Saturdays. Don't do Sundays. No thanks. Too many years of Saturdays and Sundays, Carl. You get to a certain point where you're just like, no, it's not happening anymore.
I've never done one, never will.
Brutal. And you know, like when you're working a Saturday or Sunday, you might get like a Tuesday off or something. Dog shit days off. No one wants that Tuesday. You think you'd enjoy it, and then you realise, hold on, there's no one around. There's not much happening. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, I feel for you, Carlos. Feel for you, buddy.
We got our 10K before the main event or main card start. Well, it's just starting, so we'll take that.
Did he miss much, producer? He's missed a good bit. Well, I have to results at the bottom. There's been some good finishes. There has been some good finishes.
That head kick, yanking off, the wheel kick, head kicked someone in a combo that was absolutely ridiculous in the 4th minute of the 4th round.
Riley's knockout was really impressive in the last fight. He's 12-0 now, still undefeated.
Yeah, he looks very smart. He looks very tired.
His foot, his leg. I think he could have Abdulnap in his corner. It wouldn't make a difference here.
He would be taking an Abdulnap.
I think if Horiguchi lands a few more strikes, we'll be 1-1, Carlos. Many significant strikes is Horiguchi on there. Why did I add the significant strikes in?
Don't know why. He's definitely landed more. How many did you say you'd have? Did you just say more, or?
Last fight was a mad knockout, and everyone's saying he's a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be a
joint handler.
He's a bit of a psycho. Pointing at a Bahrain. We all know who they're
local
for tonight.
He's local.
And you got to give it to Acosta. They're giving him the murderer's row here if he does get a title shot.
Well, he's ranked 6th
there. All the best
here,
guys
so
that are up and coming.
There's not many people left ahead of him to give him.
I think he just wants to keep fighting, Acosta. Who's ever next, give him to me.
Yeah, he does. He fights every couple of months, which is pretty cool. Like, the rare fighters do that now.
Yeah, I hope he gets the win here. Need the big knockout early doors, Acosta. I need that tick. I was robbed, Carl. You heard it. 13 seconds. I checked it, producer, while you were off taking your snack break. 13 seconds. I need a good accurate pick from you before I give you a tick again.
What's
I'm picking the strikes, everything. It's not a fair. It's not fair, Carl.
You never pick the strikes. You never pick.
Sorry, but the referees look like Ukrainian soldiers.
There's
something going on here tonight. Here we go, guys. Round 1, heavyweights. Acosta taking on Gaziv. Producer taking on presenter. Ego at stake. Harrison joined the video. What's going on, Harrison?
Both of them are just showing bombs.
No. The winging shots here.
The windmills.
Acosta's dangerous. And Gaziev is smiling back at him here. This is scary, this guy, Gaziev. I don't know whether Acosta's going to regret taking this fight. This guy's big and he's smiling. Love to see it. Oh, he's winging. They are winging shots. Any of them lands, it's over.
Oh. Don't want to say anything because I know
looks like a wrecking machine.
Big knockdown. Big knockdown.
They are throwing haymakers in this one.
These two are just standing in front
of him. Acosta's a bad dude.
Oh my God, Acosta just killed him. Costa just killed.
Acosta's a bad dude. Oh my God, he hit him flush. What a knockout from Acosta. He does it again, Carl. A few
5
weeks
fights
later,
this year.
title shot.
5
5
fights
fights
this
this year, knocking everyone out. He's the man. I'm definitely getting the headband now, producer. Have to get the headband now. Getting the headband. That's me tick. We're back in the game, Carlos. And I can't actually show you the sheet tonight. I do have it. You can briefly see it, but when I hold it up to the screen, it removes the background because I'm using a different. I've no green screen tonight. But we're one prediction each. I got the correct prediction in that one. Back in the game, producer. And if you lose tonight, producer, I just want to let everybody know that is watching. That will be 3 overall event victories to 1. Of all the knockouts tonight, I thought the Acosta one was pretty.
That's been a few of them. Been a few of them.
Monstrous shot. Yeah, there has been a few of them. There's been some mad knockouts. Guys, make sure we're
That
smashing the video
kick.
like. I'm going to take a quick. I'm taking a leak. I'm risking it. We're doing good no matter what here.
Right, that head kick from Yakmanov was vicious.
We've had no violations. We're on 7,000 likes, 1,200 views. We need people sharing. Let's get going here. Salim Mohammed should be pretty ready.
Cleaning his face up here. He should be cleaning the eye up. It's nothing got to do with that side of his face.
Referee doesn't look experienced in this moment, guys. We've got a controversial moment in this fight. We're only what? Were we even a minute in?
I think we're literally
the eye poke. We've got an eye poke in Gary Keats. And Belil is checking the eye here. He's pulling at the eyelid. Who knows what can happen here? Crowd came for blood.
Gary trying to shove out the Belil boys early.
Yeah. Exactly. One was already shut before he entered the octagon. I think he's giving the referee a wink. I think he's ready to go. Belil Mohammed, come on. Rank 2 in the weight division. Gary hitting 2 smacks and the fight's nearly over. Gary's holding his heart. He's deeply sorry for what's happened to Belil. Extremely apologetic is Ian Gary. Guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like on the way in. We're trying to get the video to 20,000 likes, but Jesus, we're way off. We are way off tonight, producer.
Well, that's early.
Very straight left for me.
Pure technical glitches. Fight's still on. Yeah, fight is still on, Keith. When the fourth round, 3 minutes in. Oh, below a nice overhand.
I'll be shocked if the fight doesn't go all 3 rounds. Should have Gary round 3 knockout. Why did I do round 1?
So I'd like to point out that Carl did call out that is a crazy pick.
Yeah, it was moronic, Carl. Like all my picks tonight, they've been rushed. My stream was rushed. You've been off my A game today, 100%. 100%.
Oh, but now a big shot there.
Make sure we're smashing the video like, guys. We're watching the co-main event. Ian Machado, Gary taking on Belil Mohammed. Belil Mohammed working his way into the inside, landing a few decent shots, producer.
Hold on. Belil is doing really well on the feet.
Gary steps in with a nice straight left, but it's... Oh, Gary slipped.
Gary's leg kicks. Oh, Gary's starting to find his way into the fight.
I think Gary's got a really nasty oblique kick.
He's got a great job as well.
Right on the knee.
Oh, big front kick from Ian Gary.
Ian Gary. Picking his shots. The right hand was big. The kick was even bigger.
He's stuffing them takedowns at ease, which I'd love to see.
Yeah, the spinning back
Bilal
fist, the
just
front kick.
diving on the ground to try to get
The
it.
looser Ian Gary fights, the better he fights.
He's like
Ian
an
Gary with a
Anderson Silva
spinning
or
back
Michael
fist and
Van
front kick.
Page, or
Yeah.
just
They
afraid
get
to throw the
committed to it
strike.
more.
Yeah,
They think he's smart using it.
he can be better.
Let's see a few of them 100%ers. But I think Belil now needs to just bite down on his mouthpiece, stay flat footed and just go for it now. And either kill or be killed.
Can't get the takedown,
Yeah,
which
with a
is
nice-
really impressive.
Yeah, he had a
That
nice
has to
entry there
stand for something.
right, for that takedown, but not much coming of it. Not
Those
much
oblique
coming of it.
kicks
Guys,
are
drop a comment in the
really
comment
hard
section. Say hello. We're watching the fights, UFC Qatar. Carlos, I think Gary's on his way here. I think he's
Yeah.
going to get a decision victory over Belal Muhammad. He's going to beat number 2, the former champion. And is everyone clamouring now to see Ian Gary get a title shot? What do you think, producer? I think I'd rather see Moraes.
Oh, I suppose,
Get a
yeah, you
title
probably would like to see Moraes more, but Bilal's
I
really
think
done
Moraes
nothing
would
to
cause
Ian here.
Islam Makhachev a bigger problem than Ian Gary would.
Moraes is just huge as well, though. Just adds to
And
the
not to
fact
say
that
that Gary couldn't beat Moraes, but I think Moraes for Islam Makhachev would cause a bigger problem than Gary.
yeah.
Yeah, like I know everybody's saying, well, Gary's stuffing the takedown, but so did Dalla Maddalena. And what happened to him when
Yeah.
he fought Islam?
And
It
he
was
probably
like the
paced him up
ambient
better.
version of a fight. This had the decision rope all over it, didn't it? All over. And it's interesting for Felder because he's a close friend of Belal Muhammad.
Yeah, that's true as well.
The death of your man Duke Rufus was mental, wasn't it? Just died in his sleep, another one in
Jonathan
his sleep.
everyone.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Stuff
How
there
quick
that
are
we
you dying in
didn't.
their sleep?
There wasn't. There was something underlying there that we don't know about.
Live goal achieved. Check the goal and celebrate the moments. Don't know what happened there, guys, but we hit a live goal. And putting it down to MMA Mad, who sent in all the donations. Appreciate you, buddy. But we hit our goal there. So that is appreciated.
We got the goal.
Rose is lit up. Shout out to MMA Mads.
Talk.
Here we go. He's gone again. There's nothing I can't control him, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Main event time, guys. Sarukian taking on Hooker. Get in the comment section. Let us know what's up. We're watching the fights again. It's UFC Fight Night Qatar. We've been watching the fights for the last 2 hours, Carlos. It's gone a bit rogue now again. It's only 8 o'clock in the evening here, guys. And the producer's lost the plot already, Carlos. So there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that, Carlos. They shut you down as quick. I can't mute them. But guys, make sure we're hitting the video a like. It's all gone Pete Tong real quick. The producer's lost the rag again. He's gone to get some fresh air. Do you know what I was actually going to do? I was going to try and back my boy Dan Hooker. Because I don't know if he can do it, guys. I didn't think... we're showing the fights, guys. We've got the fights on. We're locked in. The link is there. Everybody's gotten it. As you can see, up next, main event. Dan Hooker taking on Belal Muhammad. This is it now. Do not go anywhere. I've got to lock myself in for this one. I'm going to go... Well, Hooker's probably just a fight. Yeah, he's mad odds. Rank outsider is Dan Hooker. Rank outsider is Dan Hooker. But I'm taking him, guys. I'm going to do him just by win. Straight win. Don't give a shit. Don't care. I'm taking Dan Hooker, guys. We're doing it. Make sure we're hitting the video a like, guys. This is our 7th week in a row streaming the fights. Last week we were streaming the fights. We got 500,000 views streaming here on TikTok. So we appreciate all the support. Anybody who's sending in comments, donations. Shout out to Eric Craig in the comment section. He's rising up the comment section. Ian Gary is in Egypt, but we'll let him away with it. Yeah, I don't know that. The post-fight speech, Bud, was hard to watch. But look, you can't deny him. But one thing I will say is I do believe that Islam Makhachev will take Ian Gary down with absolute ease. Ease. I know Belal Muhammad couldn't get him down, but we seen Madalena stuff Belal's takedowns. Islam Makhachev just a different type of beast, guys. Who's looking for the fights? We've got the link. Anybody has got to let me know in the comment section, guys, and make sure we're smashing the video a like. We're trying to get it to 20,000 likes. We've shown the fights I don't know how many times now, and people ain't liking the video. So until we get a few more likes, guys, we can't show nothing. That's how it goes. Dan Hooker, big odds tonight. Major underdog in this fight. And you know what? Everybody always writes Dan Hooker off. But he's a gamer and a gangster. And shout out Conor O'Mantney. Flashback to Conor O'Mantney. What's going on, my man? Up to Ian Gary. We're representing the Irish, Conor. That's what we do. We back our own no matter what. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that's about. Dan isn't a terrible bet, says Carl. Well, I think after the Gamrot performance, Dan Hooker has a point to prove. He certainly doesn't have the privileged financial backing.
He's good odds.
RTF, what's up? What's going down? Guys, make sure we're smashing it. We need a few more likes here, producer. We're not getting the likes.
Hit the like. Give us that low for it. We love the low for it. Hit the low for it.
Do you know what we'll do next time? We're just going to have to do the video in hour-long intervals so we don't get a violation, because it feels like every time we hit like 2 hours, we get a violation.
Feels like you just need to hold the alcohol up to the camera.
Don't do any of that again.
That's what sends it into the boosters.
Yeah, but they'll end up giving me a strike.
Saruki and dominant fourth round.
But every fight starts, every round starts on the feet, producer. And don't you dare underestimate Dan Hooker. Don't you dare.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there in the fourth round from Saruki.
Absolute dog. Absolute dog.
Hooker knows now if he gets taken down, he's not getting back up though.
Yeah, he's in a spot of butter now.
He's not laughing.
He is in a spot of butter.
He got held in a crucifix there for a good 2 minutes, which is rare in any fight to even be put in that position.
Dan Hooker, he doesn't look great heading into this.
No, he doesn't look like he wants to be in there.
11-2. I know we're not allowed to talk about it, but we haven't seen odds like that in a few fight cards.
Was he 11-2?
Yeah. And that's close. It was much wider earlier on the week. And you haven't seen odds like that.
Goddard warning him to close the fingers.
Hooker.
Yeah.
Like, let's not make it about us Goddards. You know, like, it's the same old shit with him. I feel like he wants 5 seconds on the camera. It's been a fair fight. Nobody's complaining, like. I think we should have watched the fingers in the fight before when there was 3 simultaneous eye pokes. That would have been the time to watch the fingers. And then it would have been the time to take the point on the double eye poke. Reeds, you're banned, buddy, you're gone. I don't know who, guys. Somebody said they got a Russian link that's got nothing to do with me.
Round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke.
I'll hold that glass up.
Yeah, it does mad shit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Found the answer to that question out the harder.
It keeps happening, yep. Every week we get a different violation, folks. Just keeps happening.
That's a glitch.
The official decision here, Arman Sarukian. We have to give him his props and his due respects. I had Dan Hooker foolishly.
Yeah. Do you give him Taporia next?
Give who to put? Yeah, I don't know. That makes no sense.
Sarukian? He's ranked number 1 in the weight class, and he'll just be Hooker for no reason other than the fact that he just wanted to fight.
I want to see Taporia just fight Makachev. I don't know if Taporia is going to be the fighter that hangs
The
around in the
same
weight division.
amount of wins
I think
as Makachev.
no,
Sarukian.
you have a problem with Taporia. He's turning into one of these fighters that gets bigger than the weight division, gets bigger than the UFC. That's what's going to happen. He's 1 or 2 wins away from just going and having a mad boxing match. He's at that level now. I don't think he's going to want to stick around and clean out the weight division.
Yeah, well, he has
the
to.
best there is.
Can't just win it once and then
He's eclipsing.
small. I don't know
He's
about
eclipsing
welterweight.
that weight division.
3-weight world champion.
He's saying it. I'm the #1 contender, and that's it.
He is. Like, there's who else
Is
does he have to
Taporia
fight?
there?
He was.
C
his
says in
brother
the
fought.
comment section, how the F did Armin win? He's terrible. Armin is far from terrible. He's top of the food chain now, buddy.
Crazy.
Carl says, great stream, lads. When's the next stream coming? I don't know. When's the next fight on, producer?
There's a fight night in 2 weeks, I think.
No fight next
It's an
week?
Apex card and it's brutal. Probably be a
In
3
2
or
weeks?
4 in the morning drop. About 2 weeks. Then after that, the end of the year card is Marab.
We'll probably be back from Marab, but we need to establish something else that we can stream if there's nothing on for 3 weeks.
Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua definitely will be streamed.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua before Christmas, but this will probably be the
That's
last one, lads,
19th of December.
for
Marab
a
is
good while.
on, I think Marab is the 7th or the 13th of December.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the Marab one. We'll definitely do Joshua Jake Paul. And announced today on the co-main event was Woodley and Anderson Silva on the
Awesome.
prelims for that Jake Paul Joshua fight. There's a lot of different talking points. All have different content going up on the TikTok, on the YouTube channels over the next few weeks. I'll try and get a few short form videos in if I can. If something crazy happens, we'll jump on the live stream. We'll lock it down. But guys, this has been our 7th or 8th week consistently streaming the fights. We're going to take a break next week, producer. Delete my number.
You don't want to hear
2-2
from me for a
heading
week?
into the final fight of the year. 2-2 heading into the final fight of the year. Winner takes all. The Christmas spoils will be on the line. Sarukian won the main event, boys. A night of knockouts. Fantastic night of fights. I think will we end it at that?